Alright. Oh, dang it, don't start. Okay, we're going to start. We're not going to start with alright.
Why? Because you say that every single time?
I guess I'm probably saying because I didn't mean to say alright. I planned something else, and that's what came out. Welcome, everybody, to our another episode of Life on Positivity, where we talk about goals and make Angela laugh at funny things.
I have nothing to offer the world right now.
You have plenty to offer the world.
You ever feel like you're just here, taking up space with nothing to offer?
No, I never do. I've always got something to offer.
Well, you have more belief in you than I might have in me. Like, I believe in myself. I think I'm amazing. I mean, come on. But sometimes I'm like, nobody cares. Why bother? What's the point?
Well, hey, as long as one person cares, somebody cares.
You care.
I always care.
He cares enough for all of us.
Yeah. Cody cares. Our dog, he cares that he gets to bark at things in the yard.
He cares enough to bark a lot in the middle of the night, all night.
Yes, he cares. He's all about security. So I think that brings us to something we talked about earlier today, right?
Security?
Angela, no, not that.
Lock your doors.
You know what? Before we get to that, we should tell everybody about our recent loss in our yard.
Yes, it was very sad. We have this grand, beautiful willow tree. It's like the perfect Halloween tree because it goes up and it's bent and it's crooked and it's crazy in the top, and the green area is down below because the top half is dead.
Branch, yeah.
And then one huge branch juts out from the side, so it's like, and it's very crazy. It looks like it came out of a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like everybody's beautiful, beautiful.
Riddled with holes. We have these two woodpeckers hard at work, so it provided, past tense sadly, housing to all our bird friends.
It was, it had gotten soft. It had some, you think, termites and some disease.
Really soft. Like I pulled a piece of bark and it just fell right off the whole front of the bark, and it was powdery and roly-polies and critters, like little bugs and little tracks. It was weird, like the bug ate in a zigzag.
Yeah.
Weird. I'd never seen, and the under the bark was like bare trunk, and it was spongy and had like a cut where the wasn't really aligned, like part of the tree. Anyway, very weird.
Yeah, it was like, you hate to cut a tree down, but
a beautiful, crazy looking willow tree.
Yeah, but I think, I kind of see it as a metaphor. I see a lot of things as metaphor. You're like, metaphor? Is that like what Facebook's for? Anyway, I think how, like that tree, maybe
always got jokes.
Goals or the way we used to be, or something that, sometimes something's important. We're all about that, and then life shifts. So to me, it's like, that's what the tree was like. It started, life changes. It's time for something new. You can't always just hold on to everything.
Pruning is my favorite part of gardening. Like, my mother had these bushes growing up blocking all the windows. They were taller than me, and she's like, let's prune them. I cut them about this tall. Oh my gosh, Angie, what happened to my bushes? Soon enough, like, all that old growth gone, and that makes room for new growth. Those bushes were fabulous the very next spring. Tall and green, flowery.
Yeah, and now we look out at this yard that seems bigger, even though it hasn't changed, but there's so many possibilities now.
They ground down the stump, so I have a huge mound of mulch, basically. It's the dirt. It's like a giant nail file, and it goes around and it grinds up the stump. It's very cool. So it looks like a crater, but it's covered in mulch. So I'm putting it into these little containers because we need to mulch our pine trees. Our junipers. And yes, the yard looks bigger, and you can see all the way to the back now, where before the willow blocked our view.
Yeah.
But we have 15, 60-foot trees right here in the back.
Yeah,
so it's
still
not
a lot
like,
of shade.
I mean, but the tree could have fallen on our house, could have had termites, and they could make their way to the house. It had to go. It was on it had run its course. So, goodbye, willow tree. Plus, I have a cutting from it. We can grow another one if we want to.
Yeah, and I think, we were talking about pricing mulch, finding mulch. And look right there.
We
That
have a
old
pile
thing,
of mulch.
we can still use that past plant or the past tree, just not the way originally intended.
I
but we
hope
can
it doesn't
do
have
more.
termites though. I don't want them eating on my junipers.
Well, didn't you look up? They said they're supposed to be like,
Supposedly junipers are sort of termite resistant, except for a certain kind of termite. I don't know. It starts with an F. The F for termites. I don't know if we have them in Missouri. I don't know where they come from. I don't really know. I didn't get that far in my research, but supposedly little baby junipers are okay to be termite resistant. So we'll see what happens.
yeah. But either way, you know, it'll be fun to figure out what we're going to do with that. And, I'm sure we'll talk about that more as we go.
Yes. What to put in the backyard. I think house expansion is a great idea.
Yeah, we wouldn't want a house expansion. Or I've thought about. I'm always pushing a fish pond, even though they're more work than I want to deal with, or more work and maintenance, and I don't even have to do any work to take care of them. So we're not in a fish pond, even
I
though.
think a new, like, huge living room with an indoor pool would be fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Put you on the lift, and because you got to get in the water to stretch.
Oh.
It's good for your body, etc. Like, I've been getting in the pool.
I do, like, every time.
You need to be in there.
I do miss
I
being in
don't
the
like
pool.
you sitting up on the side. You should be in.
Like the other day, we drove by a pool, and I swear I could smell it. Like just a certain smell you get from being in the pool.
Chlorine.
I guess I don't know I don't want to know what else, and I don't know. Just like
People are using hydrogen peroxide now and salt instead of chlorine because it's not
salt, but hydrogen peroxide.
I read it on Facebook. It must be true.
Well, it has to be.
Probably doesn't
That's
turn
what
your hair green.
is for.
Metaphor.
Okay, but yeah, that would be a great thing.
But the other thing about pruning and whatnot, I planted these beautiful wildflowers. I have this pollinator garden with the bees and the butterflies. It's not really working out. The crabgrass has taken over. And I feel like the crabgrass has taken over my life. What was I just talking about?
Wait, just now or like earlier today?
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
At some point today.
Oh, just how things sometimes feel out of control, or there's not out of control, but like there's just always things to do.
No, I don't feel like any drive to do the things that I'm supposed to do. So we're going to have a little powwow counseling session about that.
Yeah. So Angela, how do you? Not on camera though. We're going to do that.
Why not?
All right.
I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
All right. It is important to have some goals, to have a drive or a why.
Yes, my why. What's my why? I get up every day to make sure you're clean and fed and up and out of bed. Xavier.
But you need something for you. That's the important. That's what we need to find, right?
I guess.
What do you think about, like, right now? Are you thinking about tomorrow at all?
No, I'm thinking about the yard.
Okay. Are you thinking about what you'll do in the yard tomorrow?
Well, sure.
Are you thinking about what you're going to do in the yard after we get done with this?
I don't know. I might not go back outside today. I might. I don't know. It needs to be done. The cat thinks that pile of mulch is her personal area and no, she can't.
It's so
we
easy.
gotta clean up
like,
that mulch.
So easy to dig in there.
Oh, they love it. The animals are digging up that mulch.
Yeah, they're all rolling in it.
Yeah. It's like those pits with the balls for kids. Cody and the cats want to roll in the mulch.
But yeah, let's get back to finding a why. I think that's something.
Finding a why. What's your why?
Well, my why, I have a hard time having a why for myself. I think sometimes having a why, maybe some people might think it's selfish, or that's a caution they might have. But do you think that's ever something people worry about?
Well, sure. I think a lot of people's why is because they got to conform and deal with the society they live in, whereas our lives are so different than, quote, normal people. Like, I can't even imagine having a husband who hops out of bed and physically does the things, and because that's not even something on my radar.
Yes.
We live differently. I have to help you get out of bed, etc.
And that's where I have to remember because that bothers me. I think about that all the time.
I know you'd love to be out there shoveling the mulch with me, putting it in the containers, but
Yeah, I can't do that. So my why.
well, but then I feel bad that I'm doing the thing. Like I'm not gonna complain. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. And you're like, I wish I could do this and this and this.
Yeah, but you do help me do the things I can do. I start my baseball card hobby. You helped me scan some cards yesterday to get them added into my
That app is
spreadsheet.
really awesome. Collects, Cole with X.
Yeah,
You can take your phone, take a picture of a baseball card, and it gets all the stats and how much it's worth and all the things it does, like Pokemon cards, baseball, football, all the cards.
yeah. They have Formula One cards now for racing. I'm like, wow, okay. Even Disney came out with something now.
If someone were smart, they should do celebrity cards. Ooh, I got a Kardashian. I'm not into it, but a lot of people are. Ooh, I got a Matthew McConaughey. What's he worth? Woohoo!
Well, I'll give anybody all my Kardashian cards if I get any of those.
They should do Star Trek cards. Do they do that? Why don't we invent that and people be trading them at Comic-Con and ooh, I got a Luke Skywalker. Ooh, I'll trade you your Worf for a Picard.
So maybe sci-fi cards.
There you go.
Sci-fi genre. I mean, that'd be people go around collecting celebrity autographs. I automatically have a picture there. I don't know, but I think the first thing we have to realize is having a why or your reason that's for you is not selfish. It's important to know your why so you can take care of yourself and help other people. So it's very important that you take care of you.
I was somewhere and someone mentioned about putting your oxygen mask on before your kids, and some mom was like, "Oh my goodness, I would never. I put my kids oxygen." Well, honey, if you're dead and can't breathe, you are not going to save that kid with an oxygen mask. I just kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, a long time ago,
I wanted to slap her.
when I was a bit younger than I am now.
That is a long time ago.
Yes.
Which, by the way, someone had a birthday this week.
Oh yeah, I had a great birthday. Still get to go to see Clinton Black Saturday. Birthday present because I didn't get to see any of the 90 country stars when I was.
Be seeing them now because they're old now and they go to the Ameristar, those small venues, and then the tickets are cheaper. Well, they're really not. They're really not cheaper than they were.
Well,
those guys are making money still, but smaller venues.
Well, that Alan Jackson concert, to get as close as we are to these guys, it would be a lot more than we're paying for this.
Oh, that's true. We're getting good seats.
And they all had to stand up down there to be that close. So,
yeah.
So I'll take that.
Down in front. Did your dad ever say that? And you're blocking the TV? Down in front.
Oh, we do better than to do that. The only reason you went near the TV is to change the channel.
You make a better door than window. Down in front.
I say, oh, somebody's been drinking muddy water.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you understand your
You've been drinking muddy water so you can't see through you.
So clear water enables one to see through?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Watch, give me a drink of that water and we'll show
Russell.
everybody.
Xavier went to the dentist. He got 2 fillings.
And man, I found out I'm a big chick and watching that needle go down. Look,
He didn't like it. Xavier likes the dentist. He doesn't mind. He's a tough guy. I don't mind the dentist. It doesn't hurt.
well, I've never
They
had
grab your cheek and they pinch it and they shake it, and then you're distracted when they stick the needle into your cheek and you don't feel it. But they also numb it with this red gel.
Yeah, well, I've never had to have like a drilled tooth or a filling. And now,
It's not a big deal.
when I can only open my mouth like that,
That's how wide you can open
I
your
would
mouth.
be in trouble if I have to get a filling. So
They should send you know how they put leeches on your open sore? There must be some kind of critters they could put in your teeth to clean out all that crap, and then they put in the filling. That's a great idea.
maybe Henry Winkler knows.
Are any like scientific type people out there? You can take that idea, but make
That-
sure you credit us because
Dental nanobots.
dental bots, dentobot. I was meaning more like Max or something.
Yeah, I'm not putting maggots on my teeth.
Nanobots, dentobots. I
might
just made that
accidentally
up. Somebody
swallow one or
copyright that.
something, like-
Nanobot. Dentobot. That's what I meant.
Alright, so if that's your thing, that could be your why to invent that or to make that happen.
I have a lot of good ideas. I just don't know how I would invent something. I should have been on the robotics team, but our high school didn't have one.
Yeah, I didn't think they had robotic teams back then, did they?
They didn't. That's what I just said.
Yeah, I'm like,
My day, we didn't have robotic competition.
yeah, my school, I didn't have that in my day either. But we did have pterodactyls in my day.
And Pluto. Brontosaurus.
Hey, Pluto is still a planet.
They don't have pterodactyls anymore.
No, they went extinct a few years ago.
Brontosaurus. They don't teach Brontosaurus anymore.
Yeah, that's Brachiosaurus or some kind of saurus. I don't know, some other.
I heard it was all a scam, just like going to the moon. What do you think, Xavier?
The moon happened. We landed on the moon.
Not according to Buzz Aldrin.
That video clip was not.
I've seen like 5 clips where he's like, didn't happen. You all saw it on TV, so you associated with, but it didn't really happen.
When?
Buzz Aldrin?
I didn't say who, I said when.
When what?
When did he say this?
I don't know. They didn't date stamp it. He was on the Letterman show. He was talking to a little kid. He was doing a press con. Different clips of Buzz throughout the years.
Yeah, clips. Never trust a clip unless you've seen the full thing. I don't care. We landed on the moon. USA. Yo, yo, yo. Or, yo, yo. What the hell?
I don't care either.
Anyway.
How is us humans on the moon helping my life today?
We just watched Christopher Reeve as Superman
That happened.
land on the moon and put the flag back up.
Yes.
Superman 4. So, it happened.
The quest for peace.
Yes.
Speaking of which, if you saw the new Superman 2025,
And if you didn't,
you might want to watch Superman 1977, Christopher Reeve. One Reeve, not Reeves.
yeah.
He's truly the Man of Steel.
Yep, he's the original.
Well, in the movies.
I just didn't care for this Superman at all.
The new one?
Maybe it's made for people that know the comic books.
Maybe it's made for people who can only be entertained with a constant green screen.
That is one of the problems with movies today. It's too much green screen.
All green, like
do some actual. I'm sure not all of them do, but
like when the 3 bad guys were in the circle and the Godfather was sentencing them to be trapped in the mirror. That was real. And then you put him in the mirror. Good stuff.
The Godfather.
Whatever.
It wasn't. I guess it was Marlon.
You know, I've always thought it's Lauren Green because that's the face I have in my head because he has the same like shape of head and the white hair. And then when I saw Marlon Brando with the white hair, I'm like,
oh, because on Battlestar Galactica he wears white. It has.
Lauren Green?
Yeah.
Isn't he in like Bonanza or something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah. Yeah. So I got the guy correct. I just had the image of him, and then when I saw Marlon Brando, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you know that in Canada, Lord Green was the voice of like World War II? He was their radio.
What?
Yeah, he did radio first.
Lauren Green.
And he was like the voice they all do on the radio. He's the guy.
Some people have very interesting lives.
And he also released music.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of music?
Cowboy, like Western type music as a Bonanza.
Oh yeah, he sang.
Yeah.
You sing the Bonanza song?
Yeah. I don't know if somebody made up the words, but they don't have words on the show.
Did he ever call up Steve Martin? Yes, he does. Bonanza. Yes, I heard it. Remember, you told me like that's Lauren Green.
Okay.
Did he ever sing with the great banjo champion of the world?
I don't think so. Yeah, Angela didn't know Steve Martin was like one of the best banjo players.
Some people have such interesting
He's playing.
lives.
I'm like, yeah, Steve Martin. You had to look. You didn't believe me at first.
I did not believe you. I just didn't know.
Okay.
King Tut. He can play the banjo on there.
No, he did
He
not.
roller skated in a King Tut outfit.
But yeah, so do you think Steve Martin knows his why?
Probably. I think any high achiever, either they're just in it to have fun. Let's do it. Let's try it. Why not? Some people have a why not, and they have no reason not to. So they pursue, and that sounds fun. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I think everyone has a why. You just have to figure out how to find it.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you get why paralysis.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go, I can't think of a why, but why not just do the thing anyway? Because it can hold you back a long time if you don't know.
Yeah, that's what I think is important. When you don't know where to start or what to do,
Do something.
I say yes. I say just start. Just do something. Like I've written one book, and I have, I've got the other one in the works. But I had been thinking for I don't know how long about books to write. I'd had dreams about books, and I was always going to write one. I was always going to get a book. And then about August, around my birthday, 2017, I just started writing, and I wrote 60,000 pages of a book that I'm going to put out someday.
60,000 pages.
Yeah.
What did you write? The encyclopedia?
No, it's like hardly. Anyway, I realized it's going to be like a big epic novel. So then
Along with the wheelchair?
it's like I prayed and I had this dream. And that's where my book series Rectify came from. It was from this dream, it's like some action. I think it's a great book.
It's an excellent book.
And it has, well, like, is it 80? I don't know, it has more than 60,000.
Pages or words?
Pages. Oh, sorry. Words. Yeah, words, not pages.
How many pages are in the encyclopedia? 63 million pages in the English Wikipedia.
So, yeah, 60,000 single letter pages.
Single spaced or double?
No, just, it's 60,000 pages if there's only one letter per page.
Front and back?
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so 60,000 words. That's what I meant. But anyway, I just started. I didn't think I could. I didn't know what to do, and it just happened.
Maybe I'll start writing.
Yeah.
Supposedly journaling is very good for like mental health, clarity, and I always think, but I think I should. I don't want anyone to read it.
Yeah, I encourage anyone to write. You don't have to show anybody else, but write it like it matters and like somebody else would see it.
The doctor's free advice, right?
Yeah, right. Putting it down makes a difference. And if you can, actually write it down on paper by hand. Write something and then...
My hand would hurt. I couldn't write for that long.
Okay. Oh, well, lucky for me, I was in trouble all the time in 4th grade. Like constant detention, and I had to write a lot of papers.
Like Bart Simpson on the chalkboard?
Bart Simpson was an amateur compared to me. I was in trouble a lot more. Anyway, so, like, I'd be in middle school, high school, people were like, "Do my head hurts."
Eat my shorts.
Then I'm over there, like, writing away. Like, of course, somebody else could read it, but I was still writing.
I bet you could read it. Then that's good.
Yeah,
then the teacher's like, I can't read it. Did you finish your work, little Ryan? You could have just been writing gibberish.
My big problem for most of all through middle schools, I didn't do punctuation. Because I didn't.
That drives me nuts.
I didn't.
Correct punctuation.
It's been hard for me to learn punctuation. Because
punctuation.
They always took me out of class for physical therapy during my language arts, like English time, since 1st grade.
And yet here you are, master communicator. How did that happen?
I don't know. I married a communications expert for a reason. I got a degree in it, so...
Doesn't mean I'm any good at it.
Yeah, because I thought you were going to, like, edit all my stuff.
I can edit your stuff.
Alright. Let's do it.
Maybe that... No.
So anyway, I don't think we really got around to the why part. we're going to try to figure out why.
Well, I mean, I'm saying it can get to the. They say why? Like, why do you want to get healthy? To lose weight. Why do you want to lose weight? To feel better. Why do you want to feel better? You're supposed to go 7 levels in, and then you'll get the magical real reason.
Yeah, and
I mean, if I can't think of a good enough reason, that doesn't mean, do the thing anyway, and the why will reveal itself, I think. Because, okay, when you're 60 pounds overweight, you don't understand you could feel differently because it's all you know. And then I'm like, I'm going to have to not eat things I love, and then I won't. Well, guess what? I don't enjoy donuts like I used to. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I sure
I don't
am an
think it is.
excellent cook these days. I sure love my chicken or whatever I'm going to make.
Yeah, I'm glad you're a great. She does. She cooks. I love everything. Almost everything.
So I couldn't have fathomed that before. Why do you want to get healthy when I was not healthy? And now that I am, like, you may not know what you're going to find around the corner of a life you've never experienced. So do you really need a why? You need a why to take the first step. You might not need your ultimate first, like, grand why. And if your why is not good enough, it doesn't have to be. It can be baby steps to success, baby steps to health, baby steps to whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, so you talk about there's 7 levels of why. You told us that one of your whys is taking care of Xavier, taking care of me. Would you say that's like level 1 of a why?
I don't know. And who's to determine your ultimate?
I think your why. It's okay for your why to adjust, to change.
It can change, of course.
I mean, my why actually used to be to be able to learn and do things to be a great husband and father.
Here you are.
Yeah, and now I'm married, so my why had to change.
Why?
And,
you mean once you became?
Yeah,
your
because
goal was realized?
Yeah, so I mean, I need to stay a good husband and father, which is, it's a little bit more work than I realize. It's like that's the thing with life. You reach your goal.
Yes.
And it's not all just done.
You don't know the view you're going to have from the top of the mountain until you're up there. And then, like I said, when I lost a lot of weight, I was like, the heartburn's gone, the headaches, the knee pain, the out of breath. I didn't know that because it was going to be a thing. I didn't know I could get out of the plus size department and shop in the petites. It's just something you don't know until you do the thing. So a why to get started is enough.
Yes, because as you go, your why is going to shape. You're going to find that why you've got it, but taking that first step towards a why is the most important step.
I think the whole thing is how you can kind of trick yourself. It's a mind game with yourself. If it's like my grandiose goal, and then I have to do these little bitty things to get there, maybe that's your thing. You like to plan way in advance. I'm like, I just need to get through the next 10 minutes. So maybe you need a teeny tiny why just to baby step it out. Maybe you need a huge why in order to do the thing, because sometimes your goal is so far away. It's too big of a leap for you mentally to say, I can accomplish that by.
Yeah, I do have a spreadsheet that I have used for coaching before. That you have your year, like your long goal, but then it breaks it down by quarters, by months, by weeks. And
what's my next thing I need to do to move me down the path, to move the needle forward, to get me closer to my goal? Because a big goal can be too out of reach.
Yeah, so I'm doing my Spanish right now. We talked in a previous episode about the 75 hard, and that was mine. It's not too big a priority as far as it's a priority but I'm not worried about doing it because I decided to do the hard 75. Now it's because I want to learn Spanish, and I'll be going through it's all right, but then it gets a little bit harder. Something new is added, and I get that thought, man, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to know Spanish.
Can you really be fluent?
Yeah, but then I think, okay, a year from now, if I keep doing this every day, I'll be muy proficionado en español.
Well, we went to the dentist yesterday with Xavier, and at the end we were waiting for our turn to check out, and the lady in front of us, they were speaking Spanish, setting up her next appointment. We know when her next appointment, like you got it. So
yeah,
it wasn't like, I know when your appointment is, but we just happened to know because we understood because you've been doing Spanish.
Yeah, and I see a little chicken. I don't know, like when somebody tries to speak to me, I'm like. So we did go to that Mexican restaurant the other day, the drive-through, and
Pancho's.
Yeah, and she said something, and like, what she said, I'm like,
what'd she say? Yeah,
it was so.
She talked really fast.
And I'm just like,
you'll get there. We'll get there.
Talk like the Micro Machine Man. If anybody's
Micro Machine, Espanol. Yeah, she did. That was fast.
But so I think that's the important thing. Trying to find your why as you start, you get that first level of it, and then you think about if you keep doing this, what can happen.
Well, it's the compound effect. Excellent book, The Compound Effect. Like I was talking about my health, I'm just gonna eat this little Oreo. Well, if I eat just a little something that's gonna add up, and I won't hit my weight goals, and I'll feel sluggish. It's not just weight goals. It's like, I don't feel good. You should know if I've eaten sugar, like an exorbitant amount.
Yeah.
If you can't see me now, I'm like gagging, feeling sluggish, like I feel like Jabba the Hutt, and I'm cranky. I don't like feeling that way.
I don't like you feeling that way either.
Yeah.
The cranky part.
I'm hard enough to live with. This is your brain on sugar. It's not good.
No, we all have that. But so you mess up, you get that reminder that it's not worth it. It's not that great, right?
Right. There was nothing worth, like, no crappy old donut is worth me feeling as bad as I did. I feel like I could go to sleep any minute all the time. It makes me tired. Like I said, sluggish, tired, unmotivated. It's like the great gateway drug to loserhood for me.
So snowball effect.
Mm-hmm.
It works for the bad, and it works for the good.
Mm-hmm.
So make it work for the good. If you make that one mistake, just stop that snowball before it goes too far down the mountain, and roll it back to the other side and let it roll down and make good things happen.
Okay, that was really slick. In our health program, we do Stop Challenge 2. Stop, challenge yourself. Am I going to feel good after I eat this donut? And I know the answer is no. Is it even going to taste good at this point? Am I even going to enjoy it? Probably not. No. We were lucky because we went to Hy-Vee. We were all going to pick out a dessert for Ryan's birthday when I had planned all along to eat like a birthday cake, power bar, or protein bar.
Oh, really?
And we go to Hy-Vee and we got this cake, and now they do this cute thing where they cut the cake in half and they sell it supposedly for half, but it wasn't cheap.
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you the secret. They don't frost it on the flat side. It dries out. It is nasty.
Yeah, and then
I'm kind of glad it was nasty.
Yeah, the silly thing is I was going to get a slice of cheesecake, but then you're like, oh, well, you know what you're getting. You're going to get the cheesecake. And I'm like, well, I don't want to be predictable.
Don't blame me. Let me tell you something. We're all predictable, and it's okay that you were predictable to your wife.
Well, I know, but I decided I was going to try something else. Like red velvet sounded good.
We have a frozen red velvet in the freezer.
It didn't taste good.
We have the top section of our wedding cake in the freezer. It's 18 months old.
I guess.
Or whatever it is. And after eating that Hy-Vee nasty half a cake, red velvet, I don't ever want to have that thing thawed again. You know what? We should thaw it and eat it. I bet it's better because it's not going to be all dried out.
Yeah, we just been on our health, working on our health.
Maybe we'll have it for Christmas. Like Christmas dinner, we'll have a big red cake.
There we go. Hey, it's Christmas color. What's happening there?
It's a goal. It's 6 months off or whatever it is. 5. I don't even know. It's coming up, but it's far enough out.
4 months, like 4 days or something. Dang.
How many days till Christmas? 126
How many days till
from
Christmas?
the day I'm
Oh, like I
speaking.
said.
Well, when you talk to a computer, you gotta talk in their voice.
Hmm.
Computer, Earl Grey, hot.
Okay, John Luke. You got way better hair than he does.
I know. A lot more of it.
You look a lot better.
Do you know when he started that role, he was, what, 44?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's like, dang. All right. Well,
Computer, Alexa, how old is Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart is 85 years old.
No, we really should
85.
do a TikTok. That one kid guy is always like, here's a mind-bending movie. Number one, he'll do like 10 movies. Oh my gosh, you'll never see it coming. It's a great movie.
I saw it coming.
We watch movies we should do like a review. Even if
Yes.
it's Superman 2 from 1980, like,
All right. So we watched Superman 4 the other
not
night.
here on a separate.
Oh,
But anyway,
okay.
yeah,
Forget
Nuclear
I
Man.
scratched that. That was terrible.
Like I think. Wait, what? It was the same scene as on the DeLorean.
Oh yeah.
On Back to the Future, the guy takes the thing and he like zip lines down the cable. We're like,
That was 3. Yeah.
the Back to the Future guy must have just watched Superman 4. Got all his ideas. What's the other one? There were two like very specific
I don't-
things.
I know the new Superman movie. I've
don't
gotten
know
a bunch
about
of stuff from Superman 3 and 4.
Like those movies to me all blend together. I can't tell
Yeah.
you if I was watching the DC or the Avengers or I mean, Xavier will know, but they don't look the same to me because all the same special effects, all the craziness. Did you see the last one with the witch, like the Olsen twin sister?
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
It was like all CGI and it was like weird mental going places in your mind, wasn't it?
Yeah, like the TV show or the movie?
The movie. Doctor Strange
Oh.
was in it.
I don't think I saw that one. Or, oh, maybe I did.
I don't think you missed out. But I'm saying it's like you're just watching 2 hours of special effects.
Yeah, I like story in movies.
Yeah,
Now that
I
I'm a
feel like
writer-
maybe that's what's lacking in a lot of movies today.
I'm sorry,
The superhero
Hollywood.
movies.
People writing TV shows and movies. Most of you suck. And I don't use that word very often, but
Well, things have
like,
all been done.
right, people are. They're writing like people watching are stupid. They're not stupid. People
They
watching.
are. That's
Get
why I like
stuff.
old movies. And old movies now are 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
We're watching Maverick because we're going to see Clint Black.
Yeah,
Maverick, Mel Gibson, 1994.
I'm sure writing books and movies are different, but still.
I don't know. A lot of movies are based on books. Gotta have a good
Yeah.
story.
All right.
Do you know Twilight was 20 years ago? The movie?
Oh, really?
2005.
I did not know that. Huh.
2005 was 20 years ago.
All right, and on that right note, I think we're almost at 40 minutes here.
Well, you can edit half of this out, but I enjoy talking to you and learning new things.
I was gonna just publish this the way it is because
Go ahead. If y'all are still with us, you know you can click on playback speed settings and put it on 2 times. It'll be a 20-minute
Yeah,
listen.
and do it because then I'll say like this, talking the whole time. You're doing
You'd be like, that's Spanish lady, micro machines. Buenas noches.
yeah. Semana Sábado. That's what that lady.
Sábado gigante.
Yeah, that lady's appointment is Saturday. in case
Saturday
anybody's
next week.
wondering. Yeah,
Samana.
yeah. So, that's cool that the dentist office is open on Saturdays.
And we've had 2 appointments now, 5 p.m. I love that because people all leave. It's not crowded at all.
Yeah. Now,
Skeleton crew.
if you've just woken up, and because
Good morning.
because you fell asleep and YouTube's going, you're like, what is this? We're going to tell you, we're Ryan and Angela,
We are.
and
He's Ryan, I'm Angela. And
Yes.
together we're Ryan.
Angela! So, if you're looking for your why, if you were on a bender and you're just now coming to,
Have you seen Ryan's big muscle?
okay, don't, yeah, they're my big muscles. Just do something productive and get that snowball rolling. And, okay, Angela's starting to get silly. We better go now.
Yes. Time to go. I feel better. Laughter is the best medicine.
It is, and even if we're the only ones that watch this, it's been pretty great. So remember, everybody, even if you're the only one, keep putting it out there. And I'm like, in a year from now, people are gonna be like, "Wow, we went back and watched your old stuff."
What's that meme? She's like got
Yeah,
her
stuck
middle
to it.
finger sticking out like this, and it says, "Even if you're the only one, I'll find it." And you can add it on the.
All right. Well, how do we end this thing, by the way?
We say goodbye and have a fabulous day till next week.
Adios, amigos.
Baby steps to success.
Yeah, baby steps. that's
We
right.
believe in you. You can do it.
All right. We do. Bye.